What's going on, world? What's going on, world? What's going on? Welcome to another episode of RCSS. That's right, baby. The Ray Cooper Sports Show, baby, and we coming to you. It's been good. I've enjoyed this weekend, guys. Another great week of sports. I mean, what can you say? NFL season gone. I'm thinking, man, ain't gonna be no good stuff going on besides basketball. There's been some good stuff. UFC is back. UFC is back. It's been there, but it's back rocking. And speaking of that rocking, and the person that's bringing that rocking is Jon Jones. He's amazing. Did you not see him? Did you not see Jon Jones this weekend? If you didn't, you missed out on one. The guy's been away for 3 years. Comes back, ups the weight class. Finishes a fight, first round. It was about a good 2 minutes and some change. With the lock. Put in there good. And the crazy part of watching that fight, the commentators, Joe Rogan, sitting there and they're looking at it like they're thinking it's not in there. Once they showed it in slow-mo, and the camera angle of how good he had that lock in there, that guy could do nothing. He could do nothing. It's amazing to see someone that's great like that. That's greatness. And I love it. I loved every bit of that greatness. He showed you what UFC can look like as an art. Like, it's like an art with him. He didn't miss a beat. He didn't even get hit. He didn't get hit. It's amazing. I couldn't believe that I got to see this with my own eyes. Like, this has to be the GOAT of UFC, even if of mixed martial arts. I want to take it that far. I even heard one guy even say he may be the greatest athlete in a sport. He may be. Singly wise, though. You can't compare it to, it's hard to say with the Tom Brady and Michael Jordan thing, but at the same time, as a single person individually, this guy's amazing. Especially combat sports, you have to give it to him. It's hands down from there. It's hands down. That was, man, if I don't know what a show is, I do now. Got my little dance afterwards. Victory dance. He deserved it. It was amazing. And I can't wait to see his next one. I hope it's soon. I know after the fight, man, he made his GOAT noise. He deserved to make that noise. And he called out the next fighter. Jon Jones is back. Jon Jones is back. And I love it. What I didn't love was what Morant did, though. Ja Morant, come on, man. Now you're suspended a couple games for stupidity, man. I love you as a person, man. You're a great athlete and can set a great example for young guys. It doesn't matter if people say you're hood or you're not hood, man. It don't matter. You're a young black man that's successful. Whether you came from the suburbs or a ghetto, man. It don't matter. I'm glad to see that your father's in your life. And this is the time to say, hey, Dad, I know I done made this money, man, but I need to have a man-to-man talk with my pops, man. You know what I mean? Because you can't do this, man. You got too much money for that. You have way too much money for that, Ja. You're in a whole different area than a lot of people are in life. You can't be seen doing these things. You're amazing. I think you're one of the best athletes that ever come out into the NBA at a young age like this. You're so young, man. Don't mess up your chance. And I'm glad that you did own up to it. A lot of people don't. You owned up to that, man. And that's big on your part. I gotta give you credit for that. But don't do this again. Let this be the one to say, okay, God, I may have went a little too far. This is a learning lesson. All right? Don't let it get you in a place to where you continually doing this. Not only do your teammates need you, not only does your family need you, but your community needs you. And as big as you are, you may have to take a step back, regroup mentally. Don't lose your edge. Don't let this take your edge off of that court. Maybe you have to find a way to tune it to where you're on that court, you can become that person, that guy that's edgy, that's bringing it. But outside of that court, you can't do this. Even to have where you're dealing with other things coming up as teenagers saying that they had issues with you. Your job, man. It's too many situations that's coming about now. Even with the laser guns. Like, man, come on, man. Like, your friends have to, and maybe that's the thing. Maybe you have to change your friends. Because if they're not going to allow you to say, hey, Ja, you done changed our life, man. Without you, I wouldn't even be where I'm at right now. I can't let you do that, man. We can't do this. Your group of people can't be seen doing certain things. Let's hire security that's really a security. We don't need you carrying these guns around. Everybody knows what's happening in the world. Celebrities are dying. People are taking chances doing things, and you do want to be able to say, hey, I got a gun right now. I'm strapped. I'm cool. I get it. But at the same time, you can't do this. You're bigger than that, man. You're bigger than that, and I want to see you go a long way. I want to see you go a long way, man. And in that situation, you didn't even have to do this. You didn't have to do this in this situation. But I am going to say I'm proud of you owning it, man. And I want to see you grow from this. I don't want to see you lose yourself as a player. I don't want to see that. But I do want to see you grow from this because you can. You're great. Continue to be great. And be around people that's going to make you be great. Because you're in a great position. Speaking of great positions, NFL Draft Combine. Woo! I wasn't even going to look at it. I was not going to look at it. I was thinking, you know what? It's not too many quarterbacks in there. I knew of Richardson because I liked him at Florida. I talked about him a lot. I knew C.J. Stroud at Ohio State. I think he's great. But Richardson is a different specimen. And to see this guy come out at 6'4", 244 pounds, and you run a 4.43 40, what in the world? You are gonna be a problem. And your arm was amazing. You made it look so easy to bomb that ball downfield on target. I don't know what Florida offensive coordinators, head coach, I don't know what they had going on, but you should have went a lot farther in college than you did. You are amazing, man. You came out there, and even the routes where the receivers had to hit quick little routes for you. You had to test your arm and hit it. You did it. I think it was off on a couple, on one or two, but what's that? Everybody's going to have one or two passes off. But and to see the power, the accuracy, oh my goodness. Somebody better take notice of what this guy's about to do and pick him up. C.J. Stroud, I was very impressed with. I knew he showed up in that Georgia game. Now, when they played Georgia, he showed up. But I didn't know his arm was that powerful. C.J. Stroud is smooth. He is smooth. And I loved everything that he stood for. He came out there, and I'm not going to say it was pressure, because Bryce didn't throw. But Bryce is going to throw on his pro day. But he didn't throw to come out and do anything. I'm not going to say it was pressure C.J. Stroud had at all. But that guy can literally be the quarterback with the right mindset that can push a Mahomes even farther. I like Stroud's mental side a little bit more. He's more mentally in tune with the game. He's one of those guys that's going to give you those Mahomes-type plays. Richardson kind of reminds me of a McNabb. Donovan McNabb is the perfect example to me of what Anthony Richardson is going to be. C.J. Stroud has a mental game to where he's always looking. A quarterback that's always looking down the field, they're tough. They're tough to deal with. You don't know when he's going to get rid of it. You think you got him. Yeah, I got him bagged up in the spot. Here we go. But guess what? You don't. He finds a way. And that's what Mahomes does. Mahomes is one of those quarterbacks that finds a way to get to his target. And I think C.J. Stroud is going to bring some excitement that's needed. Because it's a lot of quarterbacks now. And I'm waiting and I'm hoping, because it's great free agency market right now. I am hoping. I would love to see, I'm a Steelers fan once again, guys. I would love to see Lamar Jackson go to Pittsburgh. That would be great for me. I would love it. It would be great for Steeler Nation. It would be great for Mike Tomlin. It would be fantastic. But it's one other spot I would say that would bring that fire back to Georgia if he goes to the Falcons. I would love to see Lamar back there too. It ain't been the same for the Falcons QB since Michael Vick, and I think he will bring that Vick 2.0 feeling. But if the Falcons say, hey, we don't necessarily have enough money to get him, but you do have the 8th pick this year. Now, I like the guy that the Falcons has as backup now. I think he's decent. You know, Mariota had to go, and you put the rookie in and you gave him a chance, but I don't think he's Anthony Richardson or C.J. Stroud. If you get one of those players at least to that organization, if you can't get Lamar Jackson, Atlanta will be on fire. Those Falcons games will be sold out. You will bring back the fans that have those season tickets. They would love it. Because Georgia University, those Bulldogs, are getting serious. And they're bringing that noise has been the football team, but you want to bring that to the Falcons. So Falcons, come on, take a chance, man. Get Lamar, or if you can't get him, use this pick to get a good quarterback. And these are some brothers, and I feel like we need that back in Atlanta. It ain't been the same since Vic. But this is it right here. If you can't get Lamar, I mean, Richardson stood back there and it was just a quick motion. He didn't go back here. It was just boom. C.J. Stroud was dangling the same way. And these are bombs. These aren't little 10, 15-yard passes. The ball is in the air for over 40 yards for sure. I mean, it's hanging in the air. It's just hanging, and it's right in your hand. Let's use it. All right? And speaking of some greatness, guys. Speaking of the greatness, time to bring some of that 12, 14 music, baby. It's time to bring some. So let me drop this again. Go check this song out, guys. It is on Apple. It's on all major platforms, okay? It's called Jackpot. It's by the artist RayCooper1214. This is 12, 14 music together. Bring this out on your cookouts. Bring this out around your lady. Bring this out around your friends. TikToks. Great song. Let's check it out. Jackpot, baby. Featuring Tug1214. RayCooper1214. Guys, go download this. All right? Go check it out. You gon' make your man sing, yeah. 'Cause you're all I see. Yes, sir. I can see you rolling with me, rolling with me. And everything about you is so lovely, so lovely. I can never forget about you. You're made for me, you're made for me. Any day that I'm with you, I hit the lottery. Jackpot, jackpot. You gotta admit that when I sing it, I start tripping. Hey, had me lost for words, forget them when I'm about to say. I didn't know your name, but I know you made my day. Caught the butterflies when you smiled and told me, hey, yeah, that girl that gon' be my baby. Season in, season out, your look don't fade away. You ain't competing with nobody, they don't wanna play. Your body made it kill every day you catch a case. Well, go ahead and slay away. It ain't no catching. You something they gotta chase. You can burn them hell today and be like heaven said, and still be gorgeous, babe. Sorry for those little technical difficulties, but we rolling, baby. I just gotta say, hey, I can see you rolling with me, rolling with me. And everything about you is so lovely, so lovely. I can never forget about you. You're made for me, you're made for me. Any day that I'm with you, I hit the lottery. Jackpot, jackpot. You're one in a million, you're one of a kind. I know they can see it, don't care that blind. You got my attention, 'cause you're on my mind. Want you all the time, hey. So you give feelings that I can't replace. No matter if I'm with you or when you away. All I know when I'm with you, everything be okay. 'Cause you're my special thing. For you, I'll give you all of me. And all I need is one thing. I got loyalty and honesty. And I know just what your heart needs. I can buy your bracelets and I can buy your diamonds. Let me take you to some places where I know they can find this. Baby, let your head down, let me treat you to the finest. DJ, I can see you rolling with me, rolling with me. And everything about you is so lovely, so lovely. I can never forget about you. You're made for me, you're made for me. What it is now, jackpot, jackpot. Hey, y'all go download that. Go download that. On all major platforms, okay? Go check that out. Go download that. All right. Now back to the matter at hand. On the NFL draft, not only did we have good QBs, okay? This was an NFL draft that I thought would be technically what it was for, which was the tight ends this year. But one tight end stood out to me that was at Georgia again. Georgia, the Bulldogs have had a great team these last couple of years. But Darnell Washington wasn't even the top tight end. The guy is 6'7", guys. 6'7". Tight end. And the brother can catch. They always use him for blocking. Okay? And he can block. Now I think a 6'7" guy running at you And if I ain't mistaken, this guy's 40 speed is anywhere between a 4.5, 4.6. 6'7", 4.5, 4.6 40 time. And he's a mean green grilling machine. The guy's ripped. And I'm telling you now, this guy is going to be Black Gronk. I'm going to say it now. I didn't even know he could catch like this. His hands are amazing. His footwork is amazing. The guy catches the ball, one hand, sticks the footing. 6'7"? What in the world? And you're not going to just be one of those guys that you can just look at him and say, oh, he's a big old nothing. Oh, no, he's not. He's a big old something. That guy's a problem. Speaking of USC that we spoke of earlier, and I got to give women some credit because UFC has great women fighters. And it was on display yesterday. Alexa, what you did to Valentina was amazing. I mean, you took some shots. And not only did you take some shots, Alexa, you gave them things. And I mean, you gave them things, Alexa. That girl thought she was going to turn around and kick you. That girl turned around and kick you, misses. And I mean, you put the move of moves on her. Put your legs around her waist. Got around her head, locked that girl in there. And I didn't know how bad you had locked this girl in here. I didn't know how. I seen you just sleeping. You just sleeping on the side of her head, putting her in there. I didn't know how bad you locked this girl in here until they slowed it up after the fights. All right, this is after all the fights. They slowed it up when you let your arm go. The girl, she's red up here. All right, this is white. She's a white girl. This is like, bam, like, you about to be out of here. And back red again. Like, it was like paint white dang near. I'm like, whoa. That girl is gonna be a problem. You good, Alexa. You need to keep that same training. Keep that same mindset going, because you're good. And I hope that you do give her rematch soon, because it was a good fight. I know she thinks she can beat you because she missed that kick. She won't try that again. I know that for sure. She won't try that again. And LeBron James will be out. At least. He's looking for 3 weeks to a month. He gets reevaluated in 3 weeks. What are the Lakers going to do? Can the Lakers depend on Anthony Davis to say, hey, I know I've been the one getting hurt, but now I'm the one healthy. We got a team. I like that new Lakers team that can at least win enough games to get in their playoffs. Get in there, let LeBron come back and does what he needs to do right in time. Because you're definitely going to need him in the playoffs. LeBron, get healthy, man. You are needed. Not just for the Lake Show, but for the game of basketball. So I want to take my time out right now and make sure I give credit to what credit is due. John Jones, you deserve it. You deserve everything you did last night. You deserve to have Tom Brady at your fight. You deserved it. You deserve to get that GOAT. Look, man, no, it's because you are the GOAT. John Morant, thank you for taking up for what you did. But now take time to learn from what you did. Don't get in this situation again, man. You're too valuable. Not just to you, not just to your family, not just to your friends, but to your community. We need you out here, Ja, to be yourself, man, and show that you can be yourself and still make it in this world. Show that you can do it. And I like what you bring to the table, the tenacity and the edge. Keep the edge, but don't lose yourself within yourself. Let's go. I want to say also, Anthony Richardson, man, and CJ Stroud, good job. Awesome job at the combine. Awesome job. You guys are setting the tone. Bryce Young, you better go out there and do something, man. We know you can play. People know that from Alabama. But you better go out here and do something. Because CJ Stroud and Anthony Richardson are both bigger, and they have made it known that they have the arm that is NFL ready right now today. Let's do it. Congratulations, guys. And we're going to keep clapping for Darnell Washington. Awesome job, Darnell. All right. You was at Georgia University. You weren't the number one tight end on the team. You guys had great tight ends, great receivers, great football team. But you came out there yesterday and you said, yeah, I blocked at Georgia. Yeah, I blocked. I caught a couple passes. But y'all didn't know I had these hands. Why? And you did it. Awesome job. Put your feet there. 6'7". Awesome job, Darnell. Alexa? What you did to that doggone Valentina, I was amazed. Everybody just thought Valentina was just going, nah, Valentina. Nah, not today. Not on Alexa time. Alexa took some and gave some. And gave some so much to you that you tried to do a reverse kick on her. And maybe some folks this works on. Not Alexa. Took that kick that you gave, watched the miss, got on your back, bam! Put that thing in you. Went and laid the head on right there with you. Oh, let me go to sleep with you. Let me go to sleep with you. And had you tap once she put it right there in you. Woo! Alexa, great job. Great job. And last but not least, LeBron, I know how much you spend on your health. I know how much you spend on your body. You need to rest some. Get that foot right, man. Put some motivation into that team some type of way where they can say, you know what, guys? If we can win at least the next 4 games, and it is possible, we can win the next 4 games. And you guys don't have to worry about when you play Ja, because Ja's not going to be able to play you. So this is the chance. Win these games. AD take over. Lakers be the Lakers. LeBron come back. Be LeBron. And you guys find a way to get in the playoffs, because not only does the teams want to see LeBron James, not only do the fans want to see LeBron James, we want to see the Lakers get back in there too. You guys are the organization of the NBA that's been there for years, and you need to act like it. So let's go, Lakers. I give you guys some credit. LeBron James, get healthy. Get you some rest, man. Get that foot back right, because it's time to have some good sports going on because we're adding good stuff to it. It's been a great sports week. It's been a great sports month. It's been a great sports year starting off, and I'm excited, guys. This has been another episode of RCSS.